So take us through the process. What can you do now? What's the process from now until you're in at Springfield?
Yeah, look, we've already done a lot of work. So Populous have been appointed as our architects, and we've done a lot of work internally with both men and women about what the design will look like. Grandstands, what facilities we want out there. So there's been a lot of groundwork done because we were always hopeful / confident that it would get done. So we just thought we'd keep it moving. There's a fair bit of work to be done now. The land's got to be cleared. The council will be doing that, and then we've got to go through all the appropriate permits. So we're hopeful that you could start turning sods and start building sort of mid to late this year. Yeah.
So what time frame does that give you?
We're trying to get him for 2021.
Is that for the AFLW season, the stadium, or is that more for the training facility?
It'll be. We've just got to sort of look at that. We've got to appoint a builder. So look, we'd like to actually build the grounds and stuff first, and then perhaps we could play out there with everything else getting built at the same time. But we've just got to. That's a bit of a work in progress. What'll happen there?
So I was actually looking at I dug up the story when Springfield was initially announced in 2013 recently, and that was initially just, I think, a $30 million project.
That's right.
Was the commitment.
Yep.
And now this is obviously more than double that.
Yeah.
So this is a significantly more impressive facility, isn't it, than
it will
the original
be.
One?
It absolutely will be. And and it's got the capacity to have a whole lot of other things with it, as in, aquatic centres. We want to have childminding facilities, things like that out there. So it'll have a whole lot of ancillary things, not just a footy oval with grandstands and and the likes, and a training facility, obviously.
What's been the feedback from the players? It's always been it's been a pie in the sky for a while, but now the reality is there that in 2 years, hopefully 2 years,
they're up and about actually, because it's. I think certainly for the guys that have been there for a while, they got sick of hearing it's nearly done. It's nearly done.
Yeah.
So they were pretty chuffed when it actually happened. So it gave the place a real lift actually. So it's as we said, it's definitive. I mean, you can't do any more than have the PM come out and say it's happening. So it's not even a maybe anymore. It's a definitive yes. So. And that's right. As I said before, there's a lot of people, even before my time, were working on finding the premises for us, and we're pretty much, I think, the last one in the league to get a new facility. So it'll bring us on par. Well, actually, it'll take us past a lot of clubs there, because this is the first facility that'll be built specifically for men and women. Like other clubs have built facilities and then tacked on the women. But this is from scratch. Will accommodate the women really well, which is fantastic.